Another week, another big victory for Malik Willis and the Vegas Raiders. Pulled off a victory over the Cleveland Browns. We 4-0 now. Malik Willis with another huge game. 20 for 27, 354 yards passing, 3 passing touchdowns, 1 sack, 11 carries for 75 yards, 5 rushing touchdowns. Chop Robinson had a huge game as well. He had 7 tackles, 3 sacks, a forced fumble. Your NFC players, Bethune and Derek Carr. So we got some storylines for team meeting, but we're gonna jump right into the training real quick. As always, we got to knock out the training at the beginning of the week before we get into game action. So we got the same focus players. Again, I don't know if I have enough staff points to allocate so that I can get a extra focus or all 3 extra focus players. Like I said, I don't want to just unlock one. I want to unlock all 3 at the same time so I can go ahead and focus on the 6 players that I want to focus on. But right now, it's the same players. It's the same. We got Malik Willis. We got Brock Bowers. And we got Jackson Powers Johnson. And Malik Willis so far has been shooting up the charts as far as statistics and categories leading the league. Passing yards, touchdowns, rushing yards, rushing touchdowns for a quarterback. We set all kind of records with Malik Willis as far as rushing as a quarterback. So we trying to break records. We already broke the rushing touchdowns in a game for a quarterback. We trying to break the rushing touchdowns for the season for a quarterback. So we're going to see if we can get that achieved. If not this week, sometime throughout the season. We should. I mean, we broke the single game record. So I would imagine, especially once I get down to the goal line, because I get down to the goal line, I get in my little single back formation, and then they act like they act like they don't want to guard against the scrambling QB at all. So I just take what they give me. I be having it designed so I could throw an easy touchdown pass, but if I have an open lane to take off with the quarterback, I'm gonna take off with the quarterback. So Malik Willis again with another gold standard for training for the QB. Now we got Brock Bowers. That's a guy that's been quiet. We've gotten him involved a little bit, not a lot, but we're going to have to try to incorporate him a little more because we're trying to get him to win Rookie of the Year. And you ain't going to win Rookie of the Year by not being involved in the offense. So far, we've been focusing more on Kyle Pitts. So we need to get both of them in the mix. I mean, I have 2 fast tight ends, so got to get both of them in the mix. Got to get Bowers as involved as we got Kyle Pitts. Also, real quick, before I go any further with anything else, if you're here for the first time or you're returning and you haven't liked or subscribed already, please do so. Click that notification tab so you can stay up to speed on all Madden 25 content, including this franchise rebuild of the Vegas Raiders. So, again, I appreciate you all for the love and support and getting me where I'm at. So far, you've helped my channel out a lot. You've helped my community grow a lot, and it's much appreciated. So, yeah, Brock Bowers, we getting him involved. Give me. I keep forgetting I need to sub Desmond Ridder out the lineup now, since he's not even the best quarterback on the roster since we done upgraded Malik Willis. So he's just, oh my God, what was that? At least I caught it. So, but he's just the backup right now. He's just the backup. Which any other time, if I didn't have Malik Willis, I would focus development on Ridder, because Ridder's not a bad prospect. He's not a bad prospect at all to develop. It's just the last couple years, including this year, Malik Willis has been my guy. That's been my guy to develop. And, every time I can get him, he's going to be my guy that I turn around. But if he wasn't there, Ridder would be the guy. So he's a good piece. If I could bring him back, I would, but I want to save that cap and see if I need to allocate it elsewhere. So he's probably going to be playing somewhere else after the season. But got another gold week with or another gold training with Brock Bowers. Now we got Powers Johnson. So, and that's another guy who I feel bad that I haven't been focusing a lot of time and energy on developing because, like I told you guys before, the only way you could develop your offensive lineman is if you're successful in a run game, like actually running with a running back. If you're not running with the running back, then you're not going to develop your offensive line. You running with your running back, you're going to see development of your whole entire offensive line. I'm talking tackles, guards, centers, everybody, even backups. I've seen that a lot in the past when I went run heavy with my players. So what you'll probably see that firsthand watching this. Once I start developing my running backs, which will probably be year 2, I'll have running backs that I want to develop. Watch how my entire offensive line will start getting dev points because of the big games on the ground that I'm going to have with my running backs. So, but yeah, Jackson Powers Johnson, we trying to build him up because I know he's got at least some kind of development trait. And we're trying to utilize and take advantage of the opportunity we have to build him up through training, since we now have training that we could do with the offensive lineman in Madden. Before we didn't have it. Like I said, like I mentioned before we didn't have it. Now we do. So while we have a chance, if I get my guys to where I want to, like in the future, down the line, not right now, year 1, we're trying to focus on developing our featured players, our star players, or our stars in the making. But down the line, you might see that whole training be offensive lineman because I'm just going to focus on building up my offensive lineman. And now I'm not talking immediate in the future, but, you know, we're going to see. So we got storylines, we got team meeting, and then we got press conference storylines. So, yeah, let's check it out. Let's see what the team meeting is about, see what they're asking us. We're in the team meeting room, week 5. So let's talk about our opponent's weaknesses. I ask you all to watch film and analyze their offense. What did you see? Well, they're starting a rookie quarterback. Good. What's a weakness of his that we can exploit? He struggles with deep accuracy. Right. So how should we attack that? Obviously, go deep. We need to cover everything underneath and force him. Good. We'll be successful if, let's see, his completion percentage is under 55%. His completion percentage is under 50. We're going to go with 55 for now because the actual user that I'm facing off against this week isn't able to play. And like I mentioned to you guys before, if a user isn't able to play, then we have the option to take either the force win or we can do AP. I'm going to play his game on autopilot. And when you do that, you're playing a computer, and the computer is liable to do anything crazy. So I'm going to try to get him under 55%, but we'll see. So we got the press conference. We got the week 5 press conference. See what the press has to say or is inquiring about. So good to see you, Coach. We're 5 weeks in, and do you feel like you have a solid idea how good your team is this season? Of course. Why not? Sure. If you had to look in the future, how many wins do you think this team can finish with? Man, give me 12 to 14. There's no way I'm losing, or there's no way I'm not winning less. I'm winning less than that. So that definitely seems possible. We'll check back in after the season is over. Yeah, no doubt. 12 to 14 wins. Hell, we're going to try to shoot for undefeated. So 12 wins. If you could win 12 games, your team will earn 4,500 XP and you'll earn 7 staff points. Oh, that's cakewalk. We'll take it. We're going to take it. So, but nonetheless, it's game day. We got to get back into the action. Like I told y'all, like I mentioned, the user that we're playing said he's not going to be able to play this week. So for me to either take the win or autopilot. So I'm playing on autopilot. Why not? Anytime somebody can't play, I'm going to play regardless, whether I actually have to play the user, if I have to play their team on autopilot, or if I have a CPU game, I'm playing regardless. It is what it is, because I'm trying to get my numbers up. Trying to get my numbers up so I could develop my team as quick as possible. So right now we facing off against the Broncos, and I said that I had to swap Desmond Ridder out, and I still left him in there. I got to get it together. I'm doing all this talking. I keep talking too much. I keep forgetting what I have to do. So, but nonetheless, I'm going to do what I always do. Swap them out in game. Hopefully after this game, I'll remember to go change the depth chart and set it up. But yes, it's game days. Time to see what these Broncos got. See if we can go for another big game with Malik Willis. See if we can get Brock Bowers more involved and all that. So here we go, a division opponent. Let's get busy. There he is. The man right there, the man of the hour, already having a really solid year. Malik Willis, 1,322 yards, 12 touchdowns, 4 INTs, 72 of 105 on the season. Having a great year. Come on, roll out. If you want to give me that lane, I'm going to take it. If you want to give me that lane, I'm going to take it. Come on, let's go. Let's get us a dot. I had the blockers. Why not? I had the blockers. Come on, let's go. Give me me. There you go, Pitts. There you go. It's not Bowers, but come on, roll out. Oh, it's right there. I was just talking about this in training. You get in the goal line. I try to set it up for a pass. They leave Malik Willis wide open. I'm going to take it. Hell, if they do this, or if we keep ending up down here, they keep doing this, might break that record this game. All right, let's see what Bo Nix got. Let's see what his numbers look like on the season so far. They talking about he struggles with deep accuracy, so he ain't too bad. 843 yards, 8 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, 66 of 108. Come on, stop him. 3rd and 12, yeah. Pressure burst pipes. Y'all know the drill. Y'all know the saying. Let's get it, Tyree Wilson. Malik Willis on the season, 35 carries, 254 yards, 15 rushing touchdowns. Oh, that's a dot. To the guy, Quez. Let's get it. Another superstar in the making. Another superstar in the making right there. We trying to build him up. X Factor. So that scoring summary, 2 plays, 71 yards, 14 seconds. Come on now, lock up. Stop giving up these garbage plays, man. Come on. So he's just going to run right through that guy while he's on the ground? Okay. Boom. Thank you. Give me me. Let's get it, Taylor. I take it. I take holding them to the little 3 points. I take holding them to the 3 points. Why not? Come on, Malik. Let's go. Let's get the end around. Let's get Trey Tucker involved. That's one guy that haven't been getting involved. We need to get involved. So that's the end of the quarter. We up 14-3. Should come down and score on this drive. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, we just trying to apply pressure and pile on. Come on, Malik. Come on, Malik. Oh, snap. That's a pick. Oh, we mossed him. We mossed him. Let's go. Let's get it. 2 catches for 95 yards. That was a big play, too. For somebody that ain't even really a big receiver. I just tried to stop and cut off the DB because I realized that pass wasn't in front like it should have been. And, hell, we ended up mossing him. Why not? We'll take it. We'll take it. You got Moss. Let's get it. Quez Watkins, the future superstar X Factor in the making. Let's go. Come on. Give me a dime. Screw it. It's there. Take it. Why not? I could have dumped it off the Bowers, and that probably should have been the play because we're trying to develop them. But, again, if it's right there, why not take it? Malik Willis with yet another rushing touchdown on the ground. I think that should make 16, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, and that breaks the record. Most rushing touchdowns in a single season by a quarterback in NFL history. Come on, man. Let's wake up. Get it together. Come on, stop him. Get a stop. Oh, my God. They just marching down. Look, that's a tutty. I'm surprised he didn't break off of that. Can we lock up and force another field goal? Thank you. Thank you. I'll take it. One of these days, they're going to let me get a block off. One of these days. So, Quez Watkins, 8 catches, 397 yards, 4 touchdowns on the season so far. I'm looking for a breakout from him. Come on, Malik. Oh, that's Pitts. Oh no. What a throw and catch. We did the playmaker and got Bowers with the spectacular catch. The strong outreach. Let's go. Hell yeah. I wanted to go to Pitts, but we're going to go to him now. Thank you. Dot in between two defenders. Laid out for the catch. We'll take it. We'll take it how we can get it. Going in a half, 28-6. Let's go. As much as I wanted to get that to Bowers, we had to let that go to Pitts because, I mean, he was right there. It was a no-brainer. We had to get in before halftime. So, yeah. 28-6 at half. We'll take it. We're going to see about trying to get Bowers more involved after the intermission. So, we're going to see how that rolled. But right now, we got to check out and see what the updates is like around the league. See what the scores is like, how everything is panning out around the league. We got Arizona facing off against San Francisco, which is a user opponent who pulled off the dub 30-13. You know, Purdy had a decent little game. Then we had the Jaguars versus the Colts, which this is CPU versus CPU, and the Jaguars handed it to the Colts 45-23. 4 touchdowns passing for Trevor Lawrence, 17 for 24, 210. And we also got LA and Green Bay, another CPU matchup. And it's in the second quarter, about to go in a half. It's 3-3. Love and Matthew Stafford dueling it out. Yeah. Pressure again. Let's go. Third sack of the game. Meeting at the quarterback between Crosby and Chop Robinson. Let's go. I'll take it. Stun on him. Come on, lock up. Get another one. Great D. Great breakup. We'll take it. End around again. Give me Trey Tucker. Give me. There you go. Use them wheels. Cut back. All right. I like it. 4 carries, 36 yards for Trey. Come on now. Use them wheels. They got us covered. Use them wheels, Malik. Keep getting busy. 6 carries, 55 yards. He got his X Factor activated. Get that to Breida up the middle. Come on. Give me another dot. Nah, they got him covered. So we just going to take what they give us. Again, I just spoke on this during training. They just leaving it wide open for us every time. I'm just trying to get my passing touchdown. But it's hard not to take it when they give you all that open field, which is crazy. Come on, lock up. Oh, so here he go trying to be Malik now. Chill out. Come on, lock him up. Put a stop. Put a stop to this. Oh, he trying to get active. Okay, I see. Oh, Bo Nick's trying to get active. We going to let him live. We going into the fourth quarter. 4 is up. 35-6. Having a really solid game right now. Defense lights out. Offense lights out. Lighting them up. We'll see if we can keep that momentum going into the fourth. Joe Phil been upset right now. All right, let's see. Let's get it. Come on, lock up. 3rd and 7. Lock up. Give me. Thank you. Give me that ball back. Give me that ball back. Oh, they going for it. And it was wide open. God damn it. Come on, stop him. Oh, my God. Gave up that cheap garbage touchdown. Get real. You better not get this onside. I know that much. Thank you. Give me. Yes, sir. And we got to capitalize. Come down. Punch it in. Come on. Roll out. Nah, we ain't going to take the chance, but we're going to use him as a lead blocker. Thank you. That's what you do. When you roll it out with the quarterback, whoever's in the area, if you got them on a drag, whether it be a tight end, wide receiver, use the playmaker to lead them in a direction to be a lead blocker for you. 6 plays, 42 yards, 1:29 seconds. Come on, lock up. Get a stop. Oh, my God. See, this is that fourth quarter BS I be talking about. All of a sudden, stuff that they wasn't getting accomplished all game is happening now. Whatever. I know you can say I can't get too mad because of where we at right now, but thank you. I know you probably saying I can't get too mad. But you got to understand, it's messing up my defense. Like, the better the defense plays, the better the numbers, the XP for those players. This is messing that up. Ooh. That was a mistake, but Bowers made up for it. Great play. Oh, my God. They is on my tail. Oh, what a play. What a play. Get shifty, Malik. Hell yeah. Way to maneuver the defense. I was just about to run out of bounds because that was tricky. Come on, bro. Look at this. See, this that garbage I'll be talking about. What is this? Whatever. It's cool. It's cool. I take the 49-27 victory. Whatever. I just don't like that cheap crap. You know, going into the fourth quarter, they only had 6 points, but all of a sudden they turn God mode in the fourth quarter. That's the thing I don't be liking about EA. You'll be dominating the whole game, then all of a sudden in the fourth quarter they go crazy. So 49-27, we had 27 first downs, today 12. We had 453 yards of total offense, today 314. We had 21 carries for 184 yards, 5 touchdowns. They had 7 for 54. He's 17 for 27 passing, 2 touchdowns. They were 16 for 23. We had 269 pass yards. They had 260. It was 4 for 6 on third down, 6 touchdowns in the red zone, no field goals. We had 7 punt return yards, 87 kick return yards, 547 yards of total offense to their 314. And Bo Nix actually outdueled Malik Willis. Go figure. But Malik Willis still had a good game. 122.9 QB rating, 17 for 27, 283 yards, 62%, 2 touchdowns, no picks. He also had 13 carries for 130 yards, 10 yards a carry, 5 tutties on the ground. Tucker had 5 carries for 35. Receiving, Pitts had 7 for 63. Brock Bowers actually had a really good game. 6 catches, 99 yards. Watkins had 2 for 95. You know, sacks. Crosby had a sack and a half. Chop had a sack and a half. Young and Wilson had a sack, but no picks. We got to work on getting them turnovers. But another big victory, another big offensive explosion for some guys that it was much needed and long overdue. And I'm sure we accomplished what we needed to get accomplished. Oh no, I don't think we did. I don't think we got accomplished what we needed to get accomplished. Well, I wasn't paying attention. Now that I think about it, I can't remember. Did we get his percentage under 55? I'm gonna have to take a peek at that. But Malik Willis out the gate already with 5 more points. We already had 10 that we upgraded him with a few weeks ago. Now he's got another 5, but we letting it build. We're going to let it build up. Let's see if we got our goal accomplished, because I wasn't paying attention to his percentage. I didn't see if we got our goal. So let's see. Everybody is feeling good after the win. Good. I'm frustrated that we didn't do a good job against the rookie quarterback. I get it, but we got the win, and that was a great suggestion. Just need to execute better. So apparently we didn't meet our goal. We didn't keep him under 55%. Like I said, it happens when you play in a CPU. It's difficult, but we're going to go ahead and cut it right there. Again, if you're here for the first time or you return and you haven't liked or subscribed already, please do so. Click that notification tab so you can stay up to speed with not just this franchise rebuild, but other Madden 25 content. So I appreciate you all for tuning in. That's been my time. Till next time.